It's an art. Or that's what he always told me. I would dust his strange measuring devices. I'd tidy his plans. That was my job. While he balanced the weight of water against the earth, calculated where the fault lay. Back then, he held his measuring devices in his hand. I could tell you how tenderly he cracked open the passage between seas. With dressed stone fingers, he made the cut.
We're looking to Scottish Canals to build on the successes they've had in revitalising our canals and in gaining wider public benefits from them. It can be done in a number of different ways, developing the role of canals, different perhaps sometimes in the urban situation from the rural situation, but they can produce wider benefits. Partnership working is one aspect of what Scottish Canals do, I think, extremely well, and we've got to hear from both Steve Dunlop and John Hargreaves shortly.
The doubters, the grumblers, the prophets and the sneerers were all put to silence or to shame. For the 24th of October was at length to witness the Western joined to the Eastern Sea.
And I think it's a really exciting future for the canals, and the people that use them and the communities through which they flow. And it is the connectivity of the people that are using it, be they on a boat, in a canoe, walking alongside, sitting there with a fishing rod waiting for something to bite, out bird watching, or actually in the centre of Glasgow, which we are absolutely going to transform over the next few years if things go to plan. It's those communities that are actually really important here, and that's where the value is to Scotland. So our job over the next few years is to grow the income stream of this business by attracting more people to these assets, by getting people to do different things on them so we can create the money that allows us to keep these fantastic assets in the condition that the 120, 150 million that's already been spent has delivered so far. So for us, that's the challenge: grow the business, get more people out there using it, more people out there enjoying it, but principally creating more value for Scotland PLC.
Riskit, ricket, ragged laddies, rough and ready, and paddies, boltsmen, bankmen, rough and rattling, about the way with Holyrood battling.
Have you ever seen the captain's daughter? Have you ever seen the captain's daughter? Have you ever seen the captain's daughter? Early in the morning. Hey ho! Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises. Hooray, and up she rises early in the morning.
Aye, to Nemo's house is sailing, greeting bairns, I hit them trailing, gone for neither bread nor butter, just to drink and run the car. Oh, the dreadful curse of riding, men are ill, the tame are things, looking through the drunken folks, there's a Jenny for Elder Joe.
So the vision is about safeguarding what we have. We are custodians of the canals of Scotland, and we absolutely appreciate that role. But our job is also not to protect them in aspect, not to protect them as ours, but actually to build upon them. First is playing into creating stronger communities, and the government is embarking on dealing with supporting communities become more resilient to the change that is around us in terms of economic downtime. And for us, we can play a big part in that. So that's strand one, is about stronger communities. And second, and I'm dead excited about this, is about actually really improving, getting into the world of creating fantastic experiences. So when those people travel across the North Sea and into the Caledonian Canal, the gateway into Scotland, Muirton Basin, has to be much more inviting. Bowling, as Stuart said, is a gateway to Scotland via the Clyde. It has to be much more inviting. And therefore all the products and services from Wi-Fi to champagne if need be, all of that stuff available to you. So before you connect with the canal, you can send us a message ahead. We'll go and get your parcels, we'll bring you food if that's what you want, and we will get into the world of selling. And our staff are fantastic salespeople. We've just never given them anything to sell. And then thirdly is about people. But it's not just about our people. Our Waterways Trust colleagues here are here tonight. It's about what we do with volunteers in our communities. And we have an enormously rich source of opportunity for skills, for training, for opportunities for young and old. And that just makes us dead excited.
Show the children to their master.
isn't about growth, it's about continuing momentum. We've done a fantastic job over the last 10 years, and we're going to do a better job over the next 10. And for us, we've now got the levers of control, we've got the resources to do it, we've got government backing, we've got partnerships who absolutely want more of it, and I'm just so excited about it.